Okay, Reggie, did you see that in Long Beach they opened up like a new arena and Snoop performed and he brought an AI Tupac out on stage? Did you catch a clip of that?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm one that I love AI. I mean, I love the AI stuff. But I only like the AI when you're using actual words that people have said, and we just have live streaming of it or whatever. Y'all see the main thing that pissed me off about it is Snoop trying to use Tupac to clear up him going and supporting Donald Trump by performing at that ceremony by saying trying to like make it like, oh, it ain't nothing about Democrats or Republicans. It's about being a gangster. Pretty much what Michael Jordan said back in the day.
But dog, remember what you said 30 years ago when I asked you about politics?
Yeah, I remember what I said. Do you remember?
Yeah, nigga, I remember clear as day. You told me I ain't with the Republican Party and I ain't with the Democratic Party. I represent the motherfucking gangster party.
When Michael Jordan wouldn't get, into politics because he said, hey, shit, Republicans and Democrats buy tennis shoes. So that's where Stoop was going with that. That's the only thing that kind of pissed me off is because I don't think Tupac would be supporting Donald Trump. This Donald Trump that we know, but he's trying to make it seem like Pac, gave him the permission to do Democrat and Republican. Uh, but other than that, I just wish they would use words that they actually say. But hey, I told y'all I'm going. He having a concert at Yamaha in San Bernardino on the 26th of July, and I'm going to that concert because I love Snoop Dogg performances. I've been seeing clips all over YouTube. The two of America Most Wanted Gangster Party clip with him and Tupac. They used some more AI with that, and that was good. And I just like Snoop as a performance. He gives a good show to me. That stage was off the hook. He did the VIP stage. He brought out Lady of Rage at the concert and some other people. And so I guess because I grew up on that music in the 90s, I just love it. But I don't have a problem with the AI like a lot of y'all did. I remember when y'all first got mad when Dr. Dre did it at Coachella. But I told y'all, Snoop gonna rewrite history to make everything seem like everything was cool and kosher and stuff. Y'all boy Daz is telling us on Instagram now, he wouldn't even let them play Tupac music at the house and stuff.
How many songs do Snoop Dogg got with Tupac? All them songs was produced by Daz Dillinger. You didn't even like Tupac, Snoop. You didn't even want me to play all his music in the house. You didn't like Tupac. Stop fronting. Now you doing business with Tom Wiley. Y'all so buddy.
Y'all hearing what Daz is saying. So I just don't know what the truth is because people say shit.
If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. Now Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm they've caused. Click the link in my bio to take a short quiz. You may be entitled to potential recovery of up to $1,000.
When they mad, I catch myself doing that to Suge. When I'm mad, I'm telling how he beat on women and whooped their ass and was fucking on girls that were 16 and stuff like that. But I wasn't saying that when he was doing it. Did y'all hear that Morgan and Morgan commercial? I'm telling y'all. People are going to get paid. The money is already set aside. Take 5 minutes. Why you cussing me out, telling me I'm a Snoop hater and all of that? Why y'all doing all of that? Please, please fill that out. So maybe I could buy y'all love. Because if you get that $1,000 around Christmas time, like I'm being told this is going to happen, then y'all may not hate Reggie Wright as much. Because Keefy Diaz will be in jail. He'll be convicted by then. So maybe y'all won't be listening. And I know all of these documentaries and all these YouTube channels going to go to what? Now they're going to think they're going to solve and fill y'all head with all the bullshit on Biggie Small. But hey, y'all let it go. It'll just be more content for Reggie. Because like I tell y'all, negative publicity, positive publicity means views for Reggie Wright. And so I get it, how people get mad and do, bitch ass shit. And so you never know what the truth is. But I believe that because of his actions, meaning Snoop's actions of late up until this concert. He was all rewriting, history on Tupac, saying, I didn't like he was doing that. I didn't like that he was dissing Biggie. I didn't like this and I didn't like that. When the main reason Tupac took on the fight for Biggie, for Snoop and them, because he really felt when their trailer got shot up, that Biggie made that call just mainly because he was with Death Row. And so it's stuff like that that makes me be like, come on, Snoop, you ain't keeping it real. Why are you using Tupac to do major concerts and doing this nice AI, which costs probably a lot of money for him to do, and have this little conversation with him? But that would be my take. My only take as far as that. But as far as the concert looked great for all the clips that I saw. And I'll report more to y'all when I see him at Yamaha Casino. And so I'm letting all you Crip niggas know Reggie will be in attendance. But now it ain't no trip. Hey, shout out to, while I'm speaking on gang stuff, shout out to my boy Bob Gotti. I saw you went out there. Y'all don't know, the mob just had their 6/6 today, June the 6th. They had their hood day, and y'all might be seeing pictures on there with a bunch of mob dudes. And I didn't see any with the Compton dudes. I don't know what they did. I know they're doing a big Juneteenth softball game. There's some dudes from San Diego at Gonzalez Park, which I hate that's going to happen. But the last time I heard of something like that happening, I'm not saying that was the last time they did it. That's when my boy Heron got killed, coming from from the park, from one of those gatherings with those San Diego Pyrus. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But yeah, that would be my only take on this whole situation, John. What you got? You have any input? What your belief is about it?
Yeah, I'm kind of like you. I think it's cool that they use it to, bring or expose his music and him to like the younger generation stuff. But I do wish it was more on brand or more authentic to how he felt or how he would have spoken or words he did speak. Like for
Correct.
him to vouch for Snoop and say, "Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Snoop. You did everything you said. We said we were gonna do." It just, but we look at it different. I'm sure just the casual person that doesn't care about this stuff and doesn't study this stuff and doesn't know the history is probably just like, oh, cool, he put Tupac on the screen. So I'm sure for the general audience it was a good thing, but there's just that little stuff that like what you spoke about, how
Yeah, and the one thing that I know that Snoop did steal from Pop was the commissioner thing with the football league, where Snoop ran with that and did a great job with that, with having different rappers be the commissioners of a league for the football league and stuff. That was a great thing in the Southern California area that Snoop did do. But guess who spoke on that first? He have never told y'all. He have never told y'all. But there's an interview out there where Pac talked about doing that. But he never gave Pac the flowers. But he wanted to give Pac the flowers for telling them it's okay to be a Democrat or a Republican. I just hate that Snoop does that.